7:40 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, February 18th, 2021. And direct by News of Manhattan. This is Peter Channel Morning News for Thursday morning, February 18th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Thursday morning, February 18th, 2021. It's 27 degrees in Dalton, Massachusetts at 7:40 a.m. Top stories on the Peter Channel News is federal regulators plan to investigate massive Texas power outage. Aragon Wong as Australia slams Facebook's move to block news as unnecessary and heavy-handed. Texas water shortage adds to power crisis as new winter storm moves in. Andrew Cuomo under siege as Democrats revolt amid reports of federal probe. Hospitals in Texas recorded as patients left without water or heat. Widespread outages, travel impacts expected in Richmond, Virginia, as another ice storm slams here, and then just a real mess. 100 million from the southeast coast faced in a path for a new winter storm. 2.1 million power outages across 8 states. U.S. life expectancy drops a year in the pandemic, most since World War II. White House announced a sweeping immigration bill. Trump suppose will be suing him for the rest of his life. Pfizer service member saying no to a COVID-19 vaccine. 7-time Olympian Seiko Hashimoto takes over as Tokyo 2020 chief after sexism backlash. New Zealand will have free period at product to all students. Pfizer biotech vaccine waiver against South African variant. Study says that New York City could run out of doses. Pablo Hasél protests clashes in Madrid and Barcelona. A same-sex couple filed a lawsuit against South Korea's National Health Insurance Agency on Thursday, accused of violating the rights by not allowing one spouse to claim the other as a dependent. The run on Wall Street last month that grew out of the social media site Reddit drove up stock price with GameStop and other companies. As put trade up, Robinhood will be the focus on a congressional hearing Thursday. State senators into this bill to ban fracking in California. Mansfield football players to carry a message of equality. Margaret snowstorm to hit Attleboro area Thursday and Friday. Rent of new collaboration spearheaded by the time is aimed at strengthening and unifying local businesses and their owners. Taunton won't act out $1 million owned by tribe. South Coast Rail MTA construction underway. 2 Taunton Tiger players eye college football careers. Residents pay it forward on Thankful Thursday. Increase in period possible warrant article. Look at the stock now, up 90.27 at 31,613.02. SP 5 down 1.26 at 39.31.33, and Nasdaq down 82 at 39.65.50. Insane Bitcoin price cancellation means $48,000 a new BTC support level. Walmart shares fall on earnings miss retail sees sales growth slow coming the year. And Credit Suisse earnings to a 4th quarter loss weighed down by provisions for U.S. legal dispute. Coronavirus in Oregon 473 new cases, 5 new deaths as most metrics return to October levels. Bring him, doctor, to what the new report for receiving COVID-19 vaccine. NASA's Perseverance rover streaks toward the London to Mars, where it holds a DNA sequence from million-year-old mammoths. Perseverance rover will arrive at Mars with a bang, and SpaceX launches another batch of Starlink satellites, but misses rocket landed. Okay, take a look at sports. The Boston Celtics fall to nil at Hawks, 122 to 114 last night at the TD Garden. Tonight, Boston Celtics squared off against the New Jersey Devils. Serena and Williams lost to Naomi Osaka. Sparks questioned about feature, but not about legacy. Fernando Tatis, Junior Simon, born put to the party race, win and win it. If no consequence, Colts could Christopher Sam Donald will look to trailer in the NFL quarterback, and Tim Tebow retires from baseball after 5 years with the Mets. Peter Channel News Time, 7:44. Time now for Peter Channel Traffic Stores to check on this Thursday morning. Beep! MBTA subway commuter rail and the ferries. They are looking good. And take a look at the highways and byways of New England. '91 southbound side, a little bit slow on the Meriden, Connecticut area, Suburb Expressway, a little bit slow between Braintree Split all the way down to downtown Boston. 93 southbound side, 95 southbound side, those are 128 in Canton. Mass Pike eastbound side, a little bit slow around 291 and then the Springfield stretch, and Northern New England highways are looking good. Peter Channel News Time is 7:45. Time now for weather report. Several weak waves of low pressure tracks up in New England today through Friday evening, but bringing periods of accumulated storms of the region and dry but cold conditions return this weekend. Low pressure brings another period of storm Monday, possibly mixed with a change in the rain over the Rhode Island and southeast Massachusetts. Another low pressure brings some snow and rain showers to the area on Tuesday. It'll take a while to the atmosphere to moisten up enough to allow for appreciable to make the ground for the much of the region, and light snow is reported in Western Connecticut this morning, but we still have 2 point temperatures around 15-20 degrees in parts of the southern New England. The steadier show should arrive later this morning, spreading over the afternoon. No major changes with this update. Major winter storm into back the Midland and northeast with heavy storm and significant accumulation today. Much below average temperatures continue to linger over the central southern plains and middle lower Mississippi Valley. There'll be a slight risk of severe thunderstorms over parts of the southeast today. Pacific storm system to being in southern weather to the northwestern and North Rockies. And the headline weather story today is a high winter storm tracking along the southeast coast that produces heavy snow and significant ice accumulations across the Mid-Atlantic, and the storm of heaviest snowfall forecast will occur from the Appalachians of Virginia and West Virginia to northern Maryland and southern Pennsylvania, where snow totals of 6 to 8 inches are possible. Localized totals up to a foot in the Appalachians possible. Treacherous travel conditions and delays are likely in there is a little farther south. Significant and disruptive accumulations are anticipated in the Mid-Atlantic, and between a quarter and a half inch of ice accumulation is expected from the North Carolina, pretty much to southern Virginia. Some locations could receive a dangerous half inch of 3/4 of an inch in the aforementioned state areas. Result will be dangerous travel conditions, numerous power outages, and extensive tree damage at the foot of the top of the quarter-inch stretches at north of 95 from the Washington, D.C. to Philadelphia metro. Storm pressure reaches the northeast in the second half of the day, and continue to Thursday. Snow totals are 3 to 6 inches possible from lower Hudson Valley to the southern New England. The worst of the snow and ice will be over in the Mid-Atlantic, but lingering areas of steep freeze rate could be icy travel conditions Friday morning. The pronged stretch of frigid temperatures course a strong Arctic high pressure system continues to gradually loosen its icy grip over the heartland. That said, abnormally cold temperatures will hang around the front to the end of the work weekend. Record cold daily maximum and minimum temperatures likely to transpire in the south central U.S. by Saturday morning. The Puns and Mississippi Valley could expect daily temperatures anomalies ranging between 20 and 30 degrees below normal. Thursday also looked to be quite chilly in the Mid-Atlantic, as previously mentioned, winter storm unfolds in the region that after a very warm stretch of recent days, Florida will enjoy one more day of summer-like temperatures before passing cold front edges and the return of below normal temperatures. The sunshine shade will reduce in the 80s spot much of the state today, but Jolie said in the 60s on the average highs on Saturday. Elsewhere, precipitation-wise, the cold front sweep in the front to the southeastern will trigger heavy showers and thunderstorms. Some storms potentially become severe. As a result, the Storm Prediction Center has issued a slight risk for severe weather from the Florida Panhandle and the southern Georgia to the far southern South Carolina. There will be marginal risk for excessive rainfall in the same areas including eastern South Carolina, the eastern North Carolina, showers and thunderstorms lingering along the southeast coast Friday morning as cold front pushes west to the east, and Florida will continue to experience scattered showers and storms on Friday before dry conditions are Friday night. The high pressure builds in the west, meanwhile a Pacific storm system makes landfall in the Pacific Northwest this afternoon, delivered more coastal valley rain and mud restored region. The city and so far continues to favor the initial episode of the winds along the Cascades, while price of moisture events is deeper than the Metro West. And Friday night, 1 to 2 feet of snow is forecast to pile up along with the Cascade range with 6 to 12 inches of snow possible in the Sawtooth, Bitterroots, and Teton Mountains ranges. Those all along the coastal range of Northern California, western Washington, Oregon, Washington Bay receive 1 to 2 inches of rain Friday night. Looking at the radar, show some snow coming much of the Connecticut coast and coming over much of New York City and much of New Jersey and stretching from eastern PA all the way down to northern Maryland to western Virginia, and snow from south central New Hampshire down to south central portions of Vermont and north of Albany, and never match of snow from western Syracuse all the way down to western Kentucky. Okay, we got a winter weather advisory in effect from noon today to 7 p.m. Friday. Snow expected total circulation of 3 to 7 inches and highest amounts across eastern Massachusetts and portions of northern Connecticut, all Massachusetts, and Berkshire and Rhode Island. From noon to Thursday to 7 p.m. Friday, and travel can be difficult at times as roads become snow covered and hazardous conditions can back to Thursday evening commute and slow down and use caution while traveling. Okay, looking at the forecast goes like this. Today, snow like me after 3 p.m. Clouds cap 28 degrees. Calm giving a wet enough around 5 mile just to 70%. So the daytime snow degrees so less than 1 inch possible. Tonight, snow likely cloud cap 26 degrees. Northeast at about 6 mile just to 70%. New snow condition 1 to 3 inches possible. Friday, snow likely cloud cap 32 degrees. Northeast about 7 mile just to 70%. New snow condition 1 to 3 inches possible. Friday night, snow likely be before 8 p.m. Clouds cap below 24 degrees, and north about 3 to 6 mile just to 6% new circulation 1 to 3 inches possible. Saturday, mostly clouds with 35 low 19 degrees, north about 3 to 8 mile west Kansas, 3 mile for Sunday. Sun's coming 33 at a low 18 degrees, north about 6 miles an hour for Monday, just snow between 10 a.m. and noon. Then it's just raining in the afternoon, mostly clouds can have about 39 at low 26 degrees. That's not wind increase at 5 to 10 miles in the morning, west Kansas, 21 mile an hour just as Thursday and Tuesday, partly south coming 41 low 28 degrees, west of about 6 and 9 miles for Wednesday. Most of the time, 42 degrees. West of about 6 to 11 mile, I guess I 22 mile. And right now, Dalton, it's most of the guys at 27 degrees. And that's giving it a very channel morning news for a first morning, February 18th, 2021. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Will be having a good morning. Goodbye, day. Stay safe, be pumpy, healthy, be well. See you at noontime for a noontime report. We'll be having a good morning.